Hey guys, so STX has been spreading the goalie love, and they've just dropped the Razer 2 goalie gloves. I'm going to show you a couple of points on this goalie glove, which is a little bit different from the Razer 2 field glove. And also I'm going to point out a couple of differences you're going to notice in the thumb protection, which is used on the Cell 5 goalie glove. So first thing, you've got dexterity in the fingers. You know, these are Razer 2s. I mean, they are what they are. They are incredibly comfortable, incredibly dexterous gloves, you know, straight off the shelf. Brand new gloves, just slip them on to do the review. And, you know, you've got all the movement in the world. And one thing that differs from the Razer field gloves is you've got this shortened cuff, okay? And obviously, when your hand's kind of in that position and your hand's kind of bent back holding your stick, you know, it's one of the reasons you want that shorter cuff. Now, I know not every goalie is a fan of that short cuff. So, you know, if you like it, fantastic. Check out the Razer 2 goalie gloves. If you don't, look at a different goalie glove. But it does have this, you know, very short cuff. So it differs a little bit from the field glove by, they're over there, I'm not going to go grab one, but I'd say the cuff itself, so like this three-piece cuff, is probably like, I don't know, maybe like 1.5 centimeters kind of shorter than the field version. Something of that nature, but it's definitely shorter. The thumb, I think, is really what, you know, goalies want to hear about. So, I'm not telling you anything you don't know, but if you're watching this review and you're not a goalie, you know, having your stick, you know, in that position, your thumb is exposed, you know, and a lot of goalies, unfortunately, do break their thumb. So, you know, that's what people are really interested in, is seeing, you know, how protective the glove is. So, you know, if you're familiar with, you saw it on the previous Shield 500s, and obviously on the Cell 5 glove, you've got a thumb which has this kind of hinge bit here on it. So you can move your thumb a little bit more than you can on some of the goalie gloves that have, you know, the massive, massive thumb, very reminiscent of an ice hockey glove. You know, you'll be familiar with it, I'm sure, all right? Now, what is interesting is, and I've brought a pair of Cell 5s to show you the difference. So there is the thumb of a Cell 5. There, it's difficult to do it side by side. Look how much more padding there is in this area here. There is so much more padding. It's a lot better, and it's not kind of like rock hard. You know, there is some. You can move still, you know, and I think that's what people want. They want, you know, that balance of maneuverability and protection. So I'm not going to tell you, oh, these are awesome, these are amazing gloves. If you're a goalie, try a pair on, see what you think. And if you like them, go buy a pair. You know, it's short and cuff, basically. Razer 2s, you know, fantastic gloves, really, really nice. Palms, you've got a bit of mesh there, you know, so quite breathable gloves. You know, it's a really protective glove. Fantastic. Thumb protection is beefed up in this area here quite considerably. And you've obviously got, you know, a very familiar looking bit of protection there with the plastic over the thumb. So, in short, I'm not goalie, you know, trying to sell you a pair of goalie gloves. Just my first sort of impressions of the Razer 2s. Go and check them out, see what you think. Go and check out some other reviews from actual goalkeepers.